I am Poonam Vohra and I am here to demonstrate how to schedule and launch class on WizIQ Virtual Classroom. First thing is to visit the site and then schedule live class. You get a pop-up. You need to write the title of the chapter you are going to teach, economic problem. You need to set the date and the timings. (8:30 a.m.) You can add some few keywords here and write something about the class. Then you need to mention whether you want to record this class or not. It's better to record the class because it is beneficial for the attendees. They can visit it after the class is over. Then you need to decide whether attendees should be allowed to enter the class without sign up. I would prefer no. Click on after that, add more information about yourself and class, about the class duration. I want class to be for 45 minutes. Attendees, maximum attendees to me should not be more than 100. Then I want attendees to be shown on the class page. Yes. Language of instruction is English. In this class, webcam and audio are operative. And one can upload the logo, but I haven't decided any logo, so I can't show any logo. Click on after that on schedule and continue. Now, the class has been successfully scheduled. The class is on economic problem, Sunday 14th July, timings are 8:30 a.m. IST. Click on launch the class and one can share this link to invite attendees and after that launch the class. Now this is the whiteboard and one can use multiple whiteboards while taking the class. The first thing is to check the device settings. For that you need to click on this wrench and here you get microphone settings, video settings and speaker test. For test microphone you have to speak. This is fine because the bar is going up, so there is no need to make any adjustment. Here video is clear, no need to make any adjustment. For the test speaker you can click on it. Yeah, this is fine. There is no need to make any adjustment. So next is to yeah, on the extreme right one can see this is the one can hide this device setting. Now this is the chat box. This is the chat box and at present there are no attendees in the class and one can chat box is meant for the attendees to share their views, thoughts or ask any questions. It depends on the presenter whether to disable or not the presenter can disable it, or can allow the attendees to copy the chat, or can minimize the chat. If you click on this minimize, chat box will go to your extreme left downstairs, down, I'm sorry, and one can, and the best part of the chat is you can change the size of the font, you can change the color of the font, you can have emoticons, or you can have, and it is applicable to all, or anybody can see the chat box. When you minimize the chat box, let's see where it goes. Yeah, it goes here down, extreme left, and cannot be seen. One can also hide the attendees, minimize the list of attendees, and here it goes down. You can't see. Now it's a complete whiteboard available. On the right, and on the whiteboard, this bar shows the internet quality. This is the writing tool, and these are the tools available with the presenter. The presenter may or may not give to writing tools to the attendees. At the most, the tool can be given to one or two attendees. This is the audio control to be given by the presenter to the attendees. This is the video control given by the presenter to the attendees. So it is at the discretion of the presenter whether or not to give these controls, or when to give these controls. And on this, on the top of the whiteboard, one can see on extreme left is file, where you can upload your files either from the desktop or from the content library, or you can have media player. Then next is you can edit the files or edit any content. This is for undo, for redo, and here it is the content library. One can upload uh, your content to the content library, which has to be added to the class, which can later be added to the class. This is the icon that shows upload. Uploading can be done even from the desktop. It is the media player to include any audio or video files. One can paste the link and can add to the playlist to be shown in the class, or it can be also um, uh, submitted in the content library. Later on it can be used. This is screen sharing. It cannot be, it is not enabled right now because there is no class going on, and poll can be used during the class in order to find out the responses of the students. And breakout room is just to have the control over the students, and to find out their quality of discussion and things like that. And on the extreme left, first, these are the various tools that can be used during the class. This is the selection tool. You have to click on it in order to select whichever tool you need to use. This is the pointer. This is a tool for freehand writing, but it's not very convenient to use this freehand tool because you don't get a very smooth handwriting. Next is the text is the best thing to use, simply because it has lots of variations. One can type, edit, change the font size, color, and do anything. So it's one of the best tools that are available here on the whiteboard. The next four are of different shapes. If anybody wants to use to incorporate these shapes while explaining the content, can be used. This is graph, this is eraser, and there are some more special shapes. And if you want to discontinue using any of these shapes, you can just click on cross, or if you want to use emoticons in between, you can just click on this. And this is about color, if you want to have it more colorful. And I think I have been able to explain almost every aspect. So I have understood how to uh, run through uh, the how to launch the class, and Thank you so much.